I want to give a huge thanks to PTCGO Store for sponsoring the channel. PTCGO Store is a great site where you can get online Pokemon trading card game codes for some of the best prices. Now able to order Sword and Shield Rebel Clash codes. Be sure to use code CHIP5 at checkout in order to get 5% off your order, or click the link in my description down below. Once again, that is code CHIP5 to get yourself 5% off your order. Thanks, PTCGO Store. What is going on, guys? Chip here. Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Online video, where today we're going to be taking a look at a Zacian deck. Now, this is going to be the first time I have looked at Zacian with the new set Rebel Clash Legal, and many of you will probably be happy to see that it is not partnered with ADP, but instead Zacian's got themselves a new best friend, and that is going to be Jirachi Prism Star. Now, you may be wondering why this card, whenever this is something that's been out way longer than Zacian. It came out in 2018, as you can see, in Celestial Storm, was legal for Worlds 2018, is a card that really has not very much ever been played, but that is because with the release of Rebel Clash, this whole combo here with the Oranguru, with the Mr. Mime, and Scoop Up Net makes things much more possible. So, instead of using Altered Creation GX with Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, we're aiming to use Brave Blade and benching Jirachi Prism once we take it from the prizes thanks to Wish Upon a Star. If you took this Pokemon as a face-down prize card during your turn and your bench isn't full, before you put it into your hand, you may put it onto your bench and take one more prize card. So this does a few things for us. It's going to give us that extra prize cards against two prizer decks where Arceus, Dialga, Palkia normally would. And it's also going to help us keep up with some of the one prize decks in the format potentially, since we can do this multiple times thanks to Scoop Up Net. So the odds of prizing Jirachi naturally aren't the best, but the way we're going to do things is we're going to use Oranguru's Primate Wisdom. We're going to get Jirachi into our hand. We're going to use Primate Wisdom, put it on top of our deck, and then once it is on top of our deck, we're going to use Mr. Mime from Detective Pikachu, the mini set, with the Pantomime ability. When you put this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may switch one of your face-down prize cards with the top card of your deck. So, we take the Jirachi Prism Star, which we know is the top card of our deck, and we place it in our prize cards, and we get to know exactly which prize card it is as well. So, we get to take that extra prize card. We make sure we leave ourselves a bench space open. We can also use Scoop Up Net for that. And yeah, here's the list I've been playing. The cards behind my face cam are the 4 Metal Saucers. 3 Friend Ball is definitely the most unique inclusion in this list, and it really is super good. Shout out to Sir Pandage on Twitch for recommending that I play this card. The deck has felt so much smoother and so much better since I put in the 3 Friend Ball. Makes things just so much more consistent, it feels. And yeah, we can commonly win the game by just gusting two prize Pokemon from the bench. We don't even ever have to deal with a VMAX in the active or a tag team Pokemon in the active. We can just win by going Great Catcher and Boss's Orders. Great Catchering Dedennes and Boss's Orderings other 2 prize Pokemon on the bench potentially. So yeah, the deck is super solid. I hope you guys enjoy the games, and yeah, enjoy the games. Alrighty, Joker 24 Lightning and Metal types, almost certainly meaning that this is going to be Pikachu and Zekrom. So we'll go ahead and choose to go first. We do want to go first with this deck. I know we could theoretically attack, but we've got lots of ways to get a Zacian down, so we can start Intrepid sorting right away. So we'll go ahead and start with the Stellar Wish, and perfect. We're going to find ourselves a Quick Ball. And I think, yeah, we'll just start by getting rid of the energy, going to get a Zacian. And I think I want to just go ahead and get second Stellar Wish here. Getting down Friend Ball seems pretty good. Yeah. If they do put down a Jirachi, that can... Well, I guess we have the Jirachi Prism, but it can get us our second Zacian. And then it, of course, can also find us Dedenne next turn. So, we'll see what they've got going for us. They do start the Boltund V, which is really solid for them because Electrify turn 1 makes turn 2 full Blitz, like, guaranteed almost, it feels like, you know? So they're going to go ahead and Cherish, getting the Raichu. It looks like they are going to just commit to the Electrify, not going for Full Blitz, obviously, since they didn't attach to a Pikachu and Zekrom. 290 is a lot of hit points. But if they put down Dedenne, kind of our strategy is going to be just knock out Boltund for 3 prizes, knock out Dedenne for 3 prizes. So we'll see if that's something we're able to make happen or not. They're getting just out all the yellow boys. Boltund here. While he is a yellow boy, his background does not represent his typing. And Dedenne change. Ditching the hand. Ooh, Pokemon Catcher. They could technically still attack, I guess, with Thunder Mountain Energy Switch and Coco Prism Star, but not something I'm super expecting to happen. And they are going to go ahead and bench the Jirachi, which will activate Friend Ball for us. Not the most relevant right now, but let's see what we get on the top deck. Scoop Up Net. So that can let us pick up Jirachi. I think we want to Quick Ball a Marnie. Maybe should have just ditched the Friend Ball. But definitely want to get down Guru. And I think we just go with... I mean, we already have Jirachi in hand. But we have to get one of our 2 remaining Quick Balls. Yeah, I think we just go with the Marnie here. Kind of tough to make happen. We do have the Scoop Up Net in hand, so he could just go Stellar Wish and then go into Jirachi. Okay. So we'll just put the other Marnie on the... we'll put Great Catcher on the bottom of the deck, because we don't need that immediately. So we'll go Scoop Up Net, pick this guy up, bring this guy up, and Marnie. So it gives us less cards. Yes, I am aware, PTCGO. But, there we go. That's pretty good. So let's see if we can get a Quick Ball. If we get a Quick Ball, we've got it. Don't get a Quick Ball. So what we can do here... I think we just take this, yeah. For next turn. So we're not getting it off, but we will get off the Knockout. And we can still win the game by just pulling it off once, knocking out Dedenne. And then knocking out Jirachi. Scrapper's good to get for the future. And yeah, we'll just take these 2 prizes. The way they spread their energy out as well, they might not even knock out Zacian, which would be amazing. Super, super good for us. There's an energy. There is Dedenne, so that's good. Yeah, Dedenne's solid, although it will clog up our bench a good bit, make things a little difficult for us. And there's the second big charm, why we held off. We didn't need to play Tool Scrapper that turn, so we just held it. Now we'll get rewarded. They do need to find the Thunder Mountain Prism Star. And there's the Thunder Mountain Prism Star. Perfect. So, E-Power. Ooh, triple E-Power would get the knockout here. They could just full blitz or tag bolt, but oh, they're going to. Okay. Little surprised. But I guess that makes some sense. Okay. So let's go Scrapper. Both tools. Definitely want to do that. Friend Ball down. Zacian. And we're just going to go Research. No bench space for Dedenne here if we want to pull off our combo. Stellar Wish. It's right there. So close. We do get a Metal Saucer, so that's good. We'd need a second one, but we might be passing this turn. I think it's pretty likely we're going to be. Stellar gets us the quick. So that's good for next turn. We will go Saucer here. And Primate Wisdom. This on top. And, oh, well, they're trading an energy for an energy. Seems good, man. And we want to get the guaranteed attachment to Zacian. Spread the love, spread the energy out. And we'll kick it over to our opponent. We do have the combo next turn. Plus we have Great Catcher for Dedenne. And then all we need is a boss's orders to bring up Jirachi for the game to close things out. Let's see what Quick Ball is going to grab them. It's going to be the Jirachi Prism Star. A boss's orders plus a knockout from them would be pretty annoying. But, I mean, I don't even think they can knock a Zacian out this coming turn. It's pretty tough. And we did take care of their Boltund V. I guess if they play Tapu Koko V, that's why they could get a knockout still. There's a heads. So they need double E power. Yep, they're getting the switch. They need double E power here. They're just going to go ahead and paralyze us. Not the end of the world. If we can find a switch. Okay, so... yeah, we actually do get stuck here. That's so annoying. I guess we can Primate Wisdom into switch. So that's what we should do. Quick away this. That is pretty annoying. 2 switch and an escape board. There's an escape board, though that doesn't do the most for us. We do know where that is, at least. We can't even attack. I guess we can attack if we get a, what's it called here? A Metal Saucer. We haven't played a supporter, so that's good, actually. Okay, is our last saucer in the deck? It should be, right? We've already retreated. Oh, that makes it harder, too. We've already retreated. But we do still have switches in the deck. Yeah, we've got a switch and 2 saucer in the deck. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to go Great Catcher. Yeah, we're just going with it. I think we just need to go with it. Bring up this guy. Scoop Up Net. The active. Yeah, so we need to draw switch. So we send this up. Yeah, okay. And we don't draw switch or boss's orders. Or sorry, we don't draw switch or Metal Saucer. But we can... okay, here's what we can do. There's the switch. We needed to find Scoop Up Net. It needed to be Scoop Up Net or... yeah. Dang, that's pretty tough. If we find either Scoop Up Net or the Metal Saucer there, we can dig for the other one with the second Guru because we can still pick something up to move it. To still attack this turn. Go like this then. I can't retreat. I can switch. I want Jirachi still. Oh, I should have put the metal on top. What am I doing? I should have put metal on top. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, there's Scoop Up Net and the saucer. We might still be okay, though. We might still be okay. Unless they get another catcher heads or a boss's orders. It's a pretty unfortunate whiff, honestly. There's a power. There's a Dedenne. And we're down both Great Catchers now because we researched them. I guess we did only have 1 Scoop Up Net, but yeah. I mean, we've got boss's orders in hand, so we can still make it happen. And they just have to knock this out, yeah. Gonna switch into Jirachi. They can Stellar Wish. Okay, I mean, I guess this could be... oh, that's a brutal Marnie. Brutal Marnie. Because we had all of our energy in our hand. We do get an energy, thankfully. And we get research. Actually, this is fine. We're chilling. we're doing okay. Attachment to Raichu, drawing some cards. So they just go retreat full blitz, I imagine. That's got to be the move. They do still play Coco V, so Coco V E-Power is a way to knock out a Zacian. Zeraora will give them free retreat. They don't have to lose the energy. Oh no, they already switched. That's right, yeah. Zeraora is also just kind of a cool guy. So throw him down. Sure, sure, sure. And there's Raichu. There's the Tandem Shock. Okay, so we need to draw a boss's orders here. Marnie. So we go Wish. Boss's orders. Perfect. Permanent Wisdom back the research. They might not be able to knock out Zacian. Scrapper's pretty good. Take away their pivot. Second Scrapper. That guy's probably like, he plays 2 Tool Scrapper, no chance. Something like that. Go ahead and bring up the energy. Target the energy, I should say. And Brave Blade. We do have Switch to get around the paralysis potentially. And we will take Jirachi Prism Star as well, giving us that extra prize. Yes, I would like to wish upon a star, drawing extra prizes. There's a saucer. That is good if we do get knocked out. There's a Quick Ball as well, which can also let us thin a card out. And they have already GX, so no real threat of Tag Bolt that we should be scared of. Like I said, I'm not sure that they'll be able to knock this out even. Double E-Power plus Tandem Shock does it, but they're down 3 E-Powers, so I think we might have this one wrapped up. Even if we just have to 2-hit KO the active, we should be A-okay. Speed Lightning gonna get them that extra card draw. And we'll see what else it's got in store for us. I think it's just going to have to be a full blitz on their side. I don't really know what else they have as far as options. There is a power, so that boosts the damage a little bit. They play a second Boltund V. Oh boy. That can get the knockout if they have an energy. They already attached return though. So if they have Tag Switch or Energy Switch. They played 3 Boltund V in their list. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22. So they are doing enough with Bolt Storm if they can get the Energy Switch or Tag Switch. There is a Switch into the Boltund. There's the Volkner for the Energy Switch. There you go. They will get the knockout, but as long as we draw into an energy card, all we need is to draw an energy card. We should be able to close out this game. And I'm feeling pretty good about our chances here. Because this does have 200 HP. We are doing 230. There is a research that is an excellent top deck. Perfect top deck, actually. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and Quick Ball. Get out Jirachi. There's 3 energies in the deck. We could theoretically whiff, but if we just pull... If we actually just pull and... Yeah, and that just gives it to us, actually. I was going to say, if we just pull a trainer out of the deck, we guarantee we draw at least an energy off the research. So, that's going to do it for us. We don't even need the boss's orders. Going to throw the energy onto Zacian. Go ahead and retreat. Give him the well played. And Brave Blade for our last prize to get a dub here with Zacian, with the Jirachi Prism Star, and we were able to pull off that combo to show off how it can work. Alrighty, shiny Deoxys for Lightning, Dragon, and Metal. Could this be yet another Pikarom deck? Very well could be. And we'll see what they are starting with, as they have chosen to go first. We have a solid hand for going second. Quick ball, go get Jirachi, switch to Jirachi, get some Stellar Wishes going. And it looks like it's just going to be ADP. So, we'll see if Jirachi Prism Star truly is Zacian's new best friend, and if ADP is just thrown to the wayside. Let's see it. We'll see if we can make it happen. They're just going to go with the Intrepid. Alrighty. Double quick ball, pretty good. Let's get Jirachi. We've got the Prism Star. Prize 2 Metal Saucer, actually, which isn't great, but they are good cards to take out of the prizes. So I'm just going to go get Jirachi, and then here I'm going to go get Oranguru as well. Putting back Boss's Orders feels pretty good, but I think if we have the chance to set up the combo, it's probably worth it. I guess we could have Marnie. They're pretty big hands, but I'm just going to research here. We need to draw some cards, get some stuff moving. We did draw both of our remaining Metal Saucers, so take that as you will, I guess. We'll just get research out of the deck. And let's go Primate. Guarantee we hit our thingy. And I'm not going to bench this because they're likely to just GX. And we get the double attachments. So that's pretty good. We can quick ball away the Metal for another Zacian, go with the Research or the Marnie, whatever we're feeling. And just go from there. We have to 2-hit KO a Arceus Dialga Palkia, which isn't the best. They must not have it yet. They're going for Switch, or they just have Escape Board in hand. Yeah. Oh yeah, we saw that off the Adventure Bag. That's right. Going with the Dedenne change. Losing a Metal Saucer. Also, Sonya, interesting inclusion in the list. And there's the spinner. That gets them the water. So here comes Altered Creation. And I think, ooh, the Raja. Let's go. That's pretty cool. I definitely need to do a Copper Raja VMAX deck still. Haven't made that happen yet. There's a water. And a Marnie. No! We had such a good hand. Really, really good Marnie. We do get a skateboard plus an... Oh my gosh, how do we get such a bad hand? Well, we have a lot of outs. We can find off the Stellar Wish, like Friend Ball. We can find Research. We can... Like, just so many good things. So many good things. Okay. Friend Ball. Perfect. That gets us to Dedenne. Putting the Dedenne down feels bad, but if we... We also need to find a Scoop Up Net now. I really do want to put down this Zacian and attach to it. He's telling us well played, so I don't know if they think that we just have a good deck or if they think that we're just gonna lose. So, who knows. We'll go with the Dedenne change. There's the Jirachi. We do get the Scoop Up Net, but we don't have the Quick Ball yet. We can Marnie. If we hit Quick Ball here... Oh, we're down 2, though. But we hit it anyway. That's perfect. And we get to Marnie. This is great. Okay, so we go quick. Away Jirachi. Get the Mr. Mime. Let's go ahead and Primate Wisdom. Jirachi. And now all we need is a Great Catcher. If we do get it... I guess if we had gotten a Boss's Orders, that would work as well. Let's pick this guy up. And go with the Marnie. And let's see the Boss's Orders. Or the... Oh, I was asking for the wrong card. Okay. So let's see. They go Knockout. They can't power this up reasonably, though. So they're probably not knocking out Zacian. So I think we're okay to get the 2-hit KO here. We've got Switch next turn. I don't know why they're upset. We're just going to hit. Next turn we can go switch, knockout, attach, and then all we need to do to close out the game, since we'll take 4 prizes, is Gust Dedenne, and that'll close it out. Unless they are able to get the attack off here with Zacian. That would be pretty bad. They do get off their Dedenne change. There's the Raj. There's a Saucer. That would have been... I would have been sad. I would have been pretty sad if they hit heads on that. They definitely still could. Oh, no. I assume they're playing at least a couple, right? Well, they pick up Dedenne, though, so that doesn't matter. They left this damage down. And, yeah, if they're just attacking with this, we should be... okay-ish. If we have to dig for the Gust, they shouldn't have attached before Stellar Wishing. I don't know. Now we can research this turn and feel pretty good about where we're at. Hoping for like just a Scoop Up Net top deck. That makes my decisions a lot easier this turn. If not, we might just be attaching to the Jirachi to retreat. Okay, so Tool Scrapper will work. Get rid of this and this. I think this doesn't matter. We can't ever knock this out, basically, so we just get rid of those 2 things. So I think we just go switch, Stellar, Saucer, okay. Oh, wait, no, now we need to find a switch. Oh, I messed up. All right, that's fine, though. We've got so many switch and scoop up nets. I messed up. Okay. We're still okay. I messed up, guys. I should have thinned a card out as well. 3 scoop up net, 2 switch. That's all we need. They're getting muted. There's a switch. There's a Great Catcher as well, so I think we should be a-okay. To close things out here, Brave Blade will get the KO. And we get to throw down. I mean, it still comes down to Stamp, kind of, right? So anything can happen with Reset Stamp. We'll go ahead and bench Jirachi Prism Star. I shouldn't count my chickens before they've hatched. There's this Tool Scrapper. There's a Metal Saucer. So there we go. We took 4 prizes before our opponent takes 1. And they can send up Kaparaja. They can hit us. But if they don't disrupt our hand, we just have Great Catcher for the Dedenne for the game. I guess they could Scoop it up. We do know they play Super Scoop Up. But do they play more? Like, they might just play 2. I could see that. I could see them just playing like a couple. Like, how else are they fitting the 1-1 evolution line? There's a Great Catcher. I don't think that matters too much at all. Yep. And they're just going to hit with the G-Max Hammer. We'll give them the well played and let them know that they indeed are the ones who have a good deck. And we will send up Zacian V and Great Catcher for the game. So, I never mind beating players who just spam those things like that for no reason. So we will go ahead and Brave Blade for our last 2 prizes and see that Jirachi Prism Star indeed might be Zacian's new best friend. ADP no more. Alright, going up against Eddie FRB. I played Eddie earlier when I was streaming, actually, and they were playing Pikarom. So we'll see if that is what they're still playing. Working on the Peak. A lot of people are testing for Limitless Qualifier 3. So they're going to go ahead and choose to go first. Not too bad, though. We've got a pretty solid hand for going second. We can Quick Ball, go get a Zacian, Metal Saucer to it, research, draw some cards. Losing a Scoop Up Net never feels great, but it does indeed look like they are playing the Pikachu and Zekrom. So we'll see how the Beak is doing today. They're going to throw down the Marshadow. We actually don't play any stadiums in this list. I have been playing Shrines in the list. We're not playing Shrine currently. I have also thought about Chaotic Swell, but I don't have, like I said, any stadiums currently in the deck. And I don't think that you necessarily need a stadium in this list. So I think that is a-okay. They're going to choose actually not to play the stadium nav, probably being scared of us playing a stadium. They don't want to just have their Thunder Mountain bumped for no reason. There's the Boltund V. I think this card and this card, two big reasons why so many people are loving on Peak right now. Alright, so let's start with the Ditch of the Energy, get the Zacian, and we can go get Oranguru as well here, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to ditch the Switch and stuff here. And we actually naturally prized Jirachi Prism Star, so that's something to consider. We could just leave bench spots open and eventually take it. And research. We could knock out Dedenne turn 1 theoretically, though it is kind of tough. Okay. Stellar Wish, gonna find us a quick. Yeah, and I think here I'm just gonna go ahead and quick. Ditching another metal. Going to get a Zacian. Gonna Primate Wisdom and Energy on top. Get ourselves a Switch, which is solid for next turn. Attach here, and Intrepid Sword. Hitting an Energy, guaranteed. Perfect. We don't have a supporter as of now in our hand, which could be a little sketchy. Maybe should have left Jirachi in, put a second Jirachi in play, I guess. But if we just get an energy, we have like a boss's orders in hand to chase Dedenne or chase Boltund V. I guess we should chase Boltund V since that's something that can knock out a Zacian in one hit. There's the attach. Escape Board to the Marshadow. Here comes a Volkner. Attaching here tells me they're not feeling super confident about their hand or their ability to attack. Maybe they prized the Thunder Mountain. That is a possibility. They could have prized Thunder Mountain. And we'll see what the Volkner yields. Just going to be a radar. No energy. Don't want to ditch any more than they have to. And probably just going to grab the Dedenne, I guess. They are ditching 2 energies there. I'm just going to grab the 1 Dedenne-GX and go with the Dedenne change, drawing themselves 6 fresh cards. Not before playing an Electropower, though. Ditching the Marnie. So they went with a Volkner as opposed to a Marnie. Thought that Dedeing was better than going for the Marnie there, I guess. They're already down 1 boss's orders and an Eldegoss. There's a switch. Oh, let's go. They got there. Let's see. Do they have a energy switch as well? They could actually just knock us out with the Boltund even, but they do have the energy switch. Never punished for attaching to Boltund. I guess that probably covers most of their bases by just going attached there. And let's see what happens with the full blitz. There it is, KO. So, I mean, I think here what we're hoping for is to just Great Catcher Dedenne and hit the Jirachi Prism in one of our first 2 prizes. They're just going all in. Oh, man. Ready for the angry full-on blitz. Get switch. We've got double switch in hand. Research, okay? We don't have any energies down, right? Oh, we do have an energy down. I think we just need to advance the hand a bit, though. Yeah. So we can switch back to Zacian. Scrapper away the tool. And I want to save the boss's orders, kind of. Yeah. but I don't really want to draw it. So I'm going to shuffle the deck. And, oh, I guess I could just Dedenne. No, giving him that prize doesn't feel great. So we just need to draw a Metal Energy, and then also getting a Great Catcher would be pretty nice here. Energy, no Great Catcher though. Here comes the Saucer. So we can go Switch into... I was thinking I could use this again. I actually can't. Dang it. I messed up. I can use this again, though. Yeah, I messed up. This is fine. I was thinking I could Stellar Wish again. Just knocking out their active, or hitting their active, isn't the worst, though. We know we're going to lose Zacian, but it gives us a chance to just Jirachi Prism out of 3 cards, and then we just need to just regularly gust a Dedenne for game. Okay. Okay. I messed up a little bit there, but I think we're okay still. Lots of Pikarom today. There's E-Power. Research, yep. And you can see how consistent Pika really does feel, why people are loving it so much right now. I think it's going to be a hot deck for quarter 3 qualifier. They are going to hit our Jirachi for the KO. Feels bad, man. And we will send up Zacian. Yeah, and all they need to do is knock this out. But if we just knock out the active Marnie, pretty good top deck. So let's go Scrapper. Go like this. There's the energy. And we can dig with Friend Ball. We actually have Boss's Orders, though. Let's see. Hang on. Okay, so, but we can put it back. So we can Boss's Orders this back. Or Primate Wisdom this back. Research going down. Not the worst. Then shuffle the deck. I guess we would have not minded guaranteed drawing it. Let's go like this. And Dedenne. Okay, so we got Great Catcher for next turn. We just really need a switch. Scoop Up Net, so we can go attack. We can go Escape Board, yeah. So we can go Retreat, 1 energy off, Metal Saucer, Scoop Up Net, and we should be good to go. As long as Dedenne is not, or sorry, Jirachi Prism Star is not our last prize. And there it is right away, so that's perfect. So throw that down. We just prized it naturally, so sometimes that's going to happen. And as long as Jirachi was not our last prize, I think we are A-okay here. I'm not expecting him to be able to even knock out this Zacian. Like, they're going to send this up and like, hit us for 70? 90 if they get one more energy. There's Speed Lightning. I guess a ton of E-Powers. How many are they down? They're down 2. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. If they got double E-Power plus Gust on Dedenne, that would be game. Double E-Power plus Gust on Dedenne. That's how they win the game. But all we need to do next turn is go Attach, Retreat to reset the effect of Brave Blade, Scoop Up Net to pick up Oranguru, Jirachi Prism, either one. And then send this guy back up and Great Catcher Dedenne for our last 2 prizes, or just even knock out the active Bolton. All we need. So I think we're chilling. I think we're doing okay. Reset Stamp could, in fact, complicate things. Certainly. Okay. There's the Stamp. We do get Research, so that is pretty good. We can still win the game this turn. Boss's Orders. I think we just Research the hand. Energy Great Catcher. We're down none of it. Guess we... no, if we hit Great Catcher off Oranguru, that would actually be really bad. So we just go research. There's energy. Did not get the Great Catcher yet, though. We still could. Primate Wisdom. Scoop Up Net. Okay. So we can go Quick Ball. Away this guy. Don't have Jirachi. I should have done that last turn. But this does shuffle the deck. There are still 2 Great Catchers. And I think regardless, it's pretty tough for them to win, but this could complicate things. We don't get it here. So what we want to do is Saucer. Attach. Hard Retreat into this, and Intrepid Sword. Okay. So 5 cards in deck. We'll guaranteed draw all of them with the Marnie. We have the energy or Scoop Up Net to move Jirachi Prism Star. I'm pretty sure we're good to go here. Had to play the end game a little weird to make sure we locked it up, but I think we're A-okay. And Pikarom really just does feel like a solid matchup for this deck, to be honest. Let's see. Do they have an out? Second Stamp would be pretty good to slow us down, to keep us from winning this coming turn, but I don't know if that's enough for them to win the game. Because, like, all they can attack with is stuff that Zacian can just knock out. So, kind of think that's going to be it. I guess if they got a second Big Charm on Zeraora, or would it be, yeah, second Big Charm on Zeraora, thanks to Metal Resistance, we don't quite knock it out. But we just have Boss's Orders in hand. So if we get energy or Scoop Up Net on the top, we can move Jirachi. And if not, we can still Marnie into Great Catcher plus a switch effect. They're going to research. Let's see it. If they have Great Catcher plus Electro Powers and a switch card. They're already down in Electro Power. Did they play that this turn? No. Nope, I don't think so. There's a Stellar. They see almost their entire deck. There's the Great Catcher. Oh my gosh. Did they play Electro Power this turn? Oh, they just hit us with this. Do they have Energy Switch? Thunder Mountain. No. Man, we dug so deep and whiffed the Great Catcher for game last turn. That one hurts, honestly. I don't know if we could have done anything differently there. That is unfortunate. We did 420 damage. There you go. And that's going to do it for the Zacian Jirachi Prism Star deck. Let me know what you guys think down below. I definitely think this deck really is solid and potentially a contender as a, you know, top tier, tier 2, tier 1 deck. I really do think this combo is actually legitimate. It's not just a gimmick, but yeah, just let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to check out the Twitch stream as well. That's where I spent a lot of time playing this deck recently over on Twitch. Got some suggestions from the Twitch chat. Once again, like I said at the beginning, Sir Pandage suggested the Friend Balls, and that became such an important part of the deck for me. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for the love and support. As always, I'm going to get out of here, and until next time, take care.